Hey, how are we doing? Okay, just going to mute that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the link. So if anyone wants to join, they're more than welcome to. Oh, we've got 7 watching. Okay, we'll just wait a couple of minutes, see if anyone else is going to turn up. We've got 6, so please say hello if you're here. So ALV, hi. Heidi, how you doing? Julian, how you doing?
Okay. Good evening.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool.
Just tired.
Right, okay, so if anyone else wants to join, they're more than welcome. So, hi Kiri, nice to have you. Right, so what do I want to do? I want to get the chat there, pop that chat out, down there. Okay, there we go, that's better. Right, so thanks very much, guys, for joining me. I wanted to do an evening one this time because we've done a few afternoon ones before and there hasn't been too many people, and there are across the 3 tiers that allow you to access the Hangout. There are quite a lot of you. Hang on. So there's 19 Darwins, 11 Feynmans, and 5 Attenboroughs. So, and what have we got now? 6 watching. Okay, cool. Okay, so the idea of this month, so it's going to be a fairly quick one this month, but I just want to give you some information about what's going on, about what's happening going forward, some plans I've got kind of in the works for a few bits and pieces. And then we can have, hi Peter, how you doing? I'm not sure if Peter's got a microphone. Please say hi if you can, Peter.
Hello.
So the yes, we're talking about the plans. What's happening later this month? What's happening kind of in the next couple of months, and then going on into the end of 2019. So, can you hear us, Peter?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Not sure if you can hear.
Can you hear me now? No.
So, how many of you guys remember Wolf, the guy who plays the agent?
I do.
Yeah, cool. So Wolf, not only does he play the agent, he does most of the animations. So if there's ever an animation on screen, he does those. He writes music, bits and pieces of music. So he wrote the Round, Round, Round song. And the first thing that we're going to do is offer that Round, Round, Round song to you guys before anyone else. We're kind of getting it now where we can kind of release it as an MP3. So if anyone's interested in that, I don't know how many of you remembered the round song. I've used it a few times, and it's at the beginning of the live
remember
stream.
it. I've heard it somewhere a few times in your videos. You had the your phone ringing, so to speak, and then
I've had it as a call for that. I use it as the like the hold music whilst I'm waiting for the live stream to start. So we're gonna put that available as MP3 if anyone wants it. But Wolf and I have chatted quite a lot, and he's been an absolute asset to how I've progressed over the last 6 months. Not only has he helped me with things like the animations and stuff like that, he's given me a few ideas and things. So I sometimes whiz the script over to him, and he says, this might be better if we do this or that, and he gives me a few pointers as well, which is great. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a proper channel trailer. So normally when you go on YouTube, you see, if you go on the homepage, you'll see someone's like, before you even look at the videos, there's like a video already up and it automatically plays the trailer, which I haven't got, and I thought probably should really do one. So we're going to put together a trailer. So I'm going to kind of do a little introduction. There's going to be examples of flat earthers and conspiracy theorists. Wolf's going to put together like some music and edit all together, so it's quite swanky. So that should be quite good. Hey, Peter. Oh, Peter keeps coming in and out. And the biggest kind of thing that we're going to do is we're going to put together, hopefully, it's going to take a bit of time and a bit of work, but hopefully we are going to be doing a between 30-minute and 1 hour long kind of a, I don't want to say documentary because it's not really a documentary because everyone's jumping on the documentary bandwagon, but it's going to be like a program. So it's going to be a 30 minutes to 60-minute program. It'll be astronomy related, and it will be trying to bring astronomy kind of more mainstream, trying to allow more people to access it. So I'm going to write the script. It's going to be based on a certain aspect of astronomy. Wolf's going to compose the music. He's going to do all the editing, do all the animations. And if it goes well, then we may kind of, as an offshoot of that, produce some more. But it will take some time, but it's definitely something that's in the works. And I wanted to share it with you guys first, because obviously you guys have been here from the start with the support and everything like that. So what do you think about that?
It's something worth really waiting for. I'd love to see that.
What the
video? It would be absolutely awesome.
The longer one, yeah. We don't want to rush it because we want to get it exactly right, and we want to make sure that it's right for the audience that we want to aim it towards. So you might not hear something for a month or two, but I'll keep you all updated. At the moment, the focus is on the weekly videos, but I'm kind of building up a bank of scripts so that I can give myself some free time. I'm going on holiday in May for a week, and I'm going to try and do a bit of writing then for this longer video. And once we get it all together, hopefully, maybe midsummer, late summer, but we'll see. So that's the plan going forward for that. Kiri, you're a bit of a noob here. Well, we've only done, I think, 3 or 4 of these Hangouts now, Kiri. And normally I do it in the day in the UK, and a lot of people, obviously people in the UK are at work, and the US hasn't normally woken up. So I thought I'd do it in the evening so more people could jump on. So that is my plans going forward. I'd like to do a stream next month, and I might open it up to a few more at the tier below so we get a bit more people, but I want to do another. So how many of you remember the Flat Earth Fail compilations?
I do. It was absolutely awesome.
Yeah, so the Flat Earth Fail compilations, we've done 4. So I've done 4 so far, and the last one we did, I did a hangout with a lot of the Patreon guys, and we went for a load of videos, and kind of picked some to do for the Flat Earth Fail compilation 4. So I want to do that again next month. So I'll do a hangout. People can come on. Before obviously we do it, I'll get you guys to like look for your kind of favorite type of flat earth video that's less than about 5 minutes long, and we'll get 3 or 4 or 5 of them. Hi Captain Calculus, thanks for joining. We'll do a few, we'll get 3 or 4 or 5 of them that are short videos, and we'll get those set in stone, and then I'll do an episode of Flat Earth Fail compilation 5, and we'll include all the videos that we've picked together as a team. So that's something we did last time, and it worked really well. We had a good laugh looking around at all the different videos and stuff like that. So that's what I want to do next month on the stream next month. How many have we got now? Still at 6. Okay, cool. I don't know what the notifications are like on Patreon. So I don't know if you have to set up your own notifications about when I'm doing a stream. I might, for next month's stream, I'll set a date really early so that everyone knows exactly the date, exactly the time. Hopefully my kids, again, apologies about the other night, hopefully my kids play ball, and we can get more people to come in, because I'm sure a lot of it is the short notice of it all. I know David always misses it. I don't know if he gets notifications, but so yeah, that's my plans. That's how we're doing. I'm about to set up a PO box as well, so if anyone wants to send things in, then they can do. And I think that's everything that I've got to tell you guys. I think so. Something might come to me in a minute, but in the meantime, oh, Julian did get the notification. Cool. In the meantime, has anyone got any questions or anything like that? Kiri, that's good. Okay, you'll get notifications without having set anything up. Okay, cool. So hopefully it's automatically on notifications. But like I said, I'll plan it much more in advance this time, and so everyone knows exactly the day we're going to do it and exactly the time. So yeah, it should be good.
I have a question, if you can hear me now.
What is diffraction? Captain Calculus, I assume that is a joke on Nathan Oakley's expense from the video the other day. If you all saw that, it was very funny. Unless you're genuinely asking what diffraction is. It was good. Actually, today, I've got a funny story actually today. So I was a bit bored this afternoon, and it was Heidi coming through. I don't know now. You've got yeah, no, it's all good. You got, yeah, your levels are good. You can hear Peter, but I can't. Ah, that's interesting.
Excellent. Somebody could hear me.
Let me just check my settings. Yeah, different speakers.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? No? Okay.
Oh, he's asking me through this. That's fine. I don't know what's going on there. It seems like there's an audio problem. Because I was hearing Heidi initially, but now I can't. Brilliant. Everyone can hear everyone except me. Awesome. I'm really not sure why. yeah, if you want to talk to me, guys, in the Hangout, then pop a link in the chat. Peter said about am I planning on running any more astronomy courses? So we've got one more live astronomy to do at the beginning of April, and then after that, I think I might do one that's a little bit more complex. So this was a beginner's guide. After that, I might go into a little bit more about the mathematics behind it and the all of the evidence and things like that. Learn a little bit more about in depth about what goes on in stars, in galaxies, etc. So that's my long-term plan for that. But there'll be a bit of a break, I think, because I've got a lot on with the longer episode and things like that. But that's my plan. How much time? So Julian says, how much time do you put in YouTube right now as compared to a year ago? Just curious. So obviously a year ago I was only doing one episode. So I was writing a script and that took me maybe 15, 20 minutes, half an hour tops to write the script about a year ago. Then I would record and that took me about 15 minutes. And then the editing would take me about an hour. So now, because I'm doing two episodes a week, you can double that. So maybe 4 hours in total. But I'm actively putting more into the script. I'm trying to put more into the scripts. I'm thinking about it a little bit more when I write the script. I'm spending more time editing because I'm trying to be more careful editing. You probably noticed at the beginning I was a bit slapdash with the editing, didn't really care. But now I'm a bit more pickier. So yeah, good for maybe 4 to 6 hours at the moment a week that I put into the actually making of the videos. You could probably add on another few hours for maybe research that I do in bits and pieces during the week, whether that's looking at videos to look at, flat earther videos, or whether that's researching something on a topic I'm not as hot on or something like that. You know, there's always things to research, always. So yeah, today I was bored this afternoon, and I don't know how many of you guys know Arwin. Do you remember Arwin? The flat earther Arwin. He was on the flat earth debate team of Nathan. Stick your hand up if you remember Arwin, who Arwin is. Name sounds familiar. Yeah. So Arwin is I'm sure he's from Holland, and he's often on the Flat Earth Debate Show with Nathan Oakley, and he's got his own the Argon Guy. That's it, the Argon Guy. Spot on, ALV. He's got his own show now called Flat Earth Early Bird. So he does it like the hour before Nathan's show starts, and it's just like to chat, and it's often quite boring. He's just sat there talking to the chat, and I was bored this afternoon, so I went in the chat box and I said, could I ask him a question? Because they were talking about the argument about the gas pressure in a container and all that they do. And I said to Arwin, if your model's correct and the globe isn't true, then what is the container that the atmosphere is held in? If the Earth is flat, what is the container? And he said, I don't know what the container is. We just know there has to be one. So that, typical flat earther response. Anyway, I continued to get bored, and I was becoming increasingly more playful. And I asked him about his credentials, to talk about gravity and things like that, which he wasn't very happy with. And then I told him it was all bollocks, and said he doesn't have a clue, and he blocked me. But it's a little bit more into that, but I'm going to do that. It's going to be part of the video on Friday, just to show how they respond to questions and things on the fly. So look out for that Friday, but it was quite funny at the time. Durian, thanks for sharing that. By the way, congrats on beating the target. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I was blown away by that response. I think as a group, the subscribers did over £4,000 in 24 hours. It was incredible, absolutely incredible. I just couldn't believe it. And I think I'm on just on over 7,000 now. So the marathon's still over a month away. So I'm hoping to hit 10,000. I'll do another kind of nudge to the subscribers in the coming weeks. I'll do a live video at the start. So in the starting pen, I'll do a live video, and I'll kind of talk about it then and put the link in there as well. And then if I get time, I'll do a live during the race. I don't know if I will though, because I'm trying to get under 4 hours. I've been training to get under 4 hours, so I want to focus on that. But if I do and finish well, and at the end I'll do a quick live at the end as well. But yeah, I could not believe it. And then the funny thing is I've got to do it all again because I'm signed up for the Berlin Marathon in September. So I get 5 weeks off and then I'm training again. So yeah, that one's not for charity though. That's just, I've paid to enter that one. Any more questions? Sorry about the sound, guys. I don't know why I can't hear it. Exact date of London Marathon is the 28th of April. 28th of April. And it's always televised. Thanks, Julian. Thank you. Kirimak, they seem to block anyone who challenges their model, which isn't a real discussion, in my opinion. Yeah. Well, funny enough, I go sometimes I pop on a couple of Flat Earthers channels and I say something in the chat, and half the time I'm already blocked and I've never been on there before. They can't see my chat. It's ridiculous. I literally cannot go in anyone's chat because I'm already blocked. So it's just, I don't know, I'll have to go in there under a sock account or something. But yeah, I don't. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll let you in on that one. Actually, I've got a really long-term plan for a video. So I've got an account, and the name of the account is Hoagie Tabblers. So the name of this person is Hoagie Tabblers, and that's an anagram for Earth's a globe. And I'm trying to go on to Flat Earthers live streams, and I'm trying to get them to a shout out to me as Hoagie Tabblers. So basically they're saying, they've given a shout out to the Earth's a globe. And I'm going to try and do as many as possible and then whack them all together in one video for a laugh. So that's something else I've got in the pipeline, but that's just as and when I get the time to pop in. But that should be funny because I've got a few already, like Thrive and Survive. I've caught him doing it. D-Marble, Ranty. So yeah, we'll try and get as many as possible, and I'll link them all together in one long video. So that should be funny. Yeah, I know it is sneaky. Yeah, it is sneaky. But you know, they deserve it. They're sneaky all the time. And to get them to secretly say the Earth's a globe, if that be in anagram form, then so be it. I want to try and I'm becoming increasingly aware of how yeah, Kat's video with the psychics is brilliant. That's the psychics are on my list actually. That's one of my big bugbears. I don't know if I was going to do what Kat's did about going in the chat. I was actually going to try and arrange an actual sitting with one and film it. Heidi, you're so infamous they block you in advance. Yeah, possibly. I can't. Seriously, like Globebusters. I can't. Globebusters, Thrive and Survive now. Now Arwin, Jeranism. I'm blocked from that. The Morgul, Celebrate Truth, Flat Earth and Hover Hot Potatoes. Blocked from pretty much all of them. Oh, that was another one. Flat Earth and Hover Hot Potato. She did a shout out to Hoagie Tabblers too. So yeah, that's a secret, by the way. Don't tell anyone that. So yeah, everything's going great. Looking forward to the future. I should be able to spend a bit more time on the channel as well from the summer, because where I'm a tutor and the kids finish school, then I don't work for most of the summer, so I'll get more time again on that. Oh, Kiri, I was wondering, there you go. I was wondering, if it's not too personal question, what the old day job is. Yeah, so I'm a private tutor for maths and science for secondary education. So I tutor people from their kind of at their homes. And I also run an agency. So I employ tutors on a freelance basis and give them work that I can't do. So I'll always have that business, the agency business. So even if I want to dip out of tutoring and focus a bit more on YouTube, I'll still have the agency running in the background, and I can always dip back into that as well if for whatever reason YouTube doesn't work out. So that's my day job. I'm a private tutor. Yeah, yes, Kiri, yeah. It's all right though. I've had loads of, probably one of the most common questions I get is that. I highly respect tutors. I've seen my brother do that stuff for folks trying to get to medical school. Yeah, it's not easy. I mean, it's easier than being a teacher. So being in a classroom is very difficult because the age group that I teach, it's really half the time it's just behavior management. Half the kids don't want to learn, so it's very difficult. At least when you're tutoring someone, they want to learn, and a one-to-one environment is much better, much better. During, you failed trigonometry and complex numbers test, but I assume going to Netherlands is a bit too far. During, that's surely not basic trigonometry, surely. Not the ever doubted me. No, thanks, Kiri. We still got seven. Cool. That's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe it's my headphones that's broken. Could be. My brother got a bachelor degree from Math Department of Helsinki University before he went to medical school, and now he's an MD and specialising psychiatry. Oh, awesome! That's brilliant. So I guess he'd have a lot to say on the kind of psychiatric way or the psychiatric mind of a flat earther or conspiracy theorists. I guess I have a lot to say on that. You know, Dunning-Kruger effect and things like that. It's quite interesting in the Behind the Curve documentary when they talked quite extensively about that, about, you know, the kind of the mantra that the flat earthers have, and being in that group and not wanting to be or wanting to be slightly different than normal, and having that collective group. And his wife is as well. Brilliant. I bet they have some brilliant conversations. But yeah, they're a very, very tight-knit community, the Flat Earth group. I think half the time, even if they wanted to go back to the globe, they wouldn't because they want to stay in the community. You're just a nurse. Oh no, nurses are here in the UK. Nurses are the bedrock of the NHS. Captain Calculus, if you need anyone to look over your maths for videos, I'm a mathematical physicist at university. Always good to have some part. Oh, that would be superb. The further I go from the longer I get away from my maths module from my university degree, the rustier I get GCSE is fine, obviously, because I teach it day in, day out. But anything above that, I get more increasingly rusty. Kiri, I didn't even take maths or science past standard grade or GCSE in England. I just wish I found it so interesting when I was a kid, which is why I like channels like yours and Cats. Yeah, a lot of the time it is about the teacher. Absolutely. I hated English. I hated English as a subject, but I had a fantastic teacher. And I passed because of him, I think. In the Netherlands, we call it Wiscombe, which is probably the next step math or something. No basic stuff like Pythagoras. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I assumed it wasn't basic. Yeah, Kiri, absolutely. Nurses are very underrated. As I said, bedrock of the NHS, the nurses. Okay, so thank you all very much for those who joined me. I'm going to go and have some dinner now, I think. But I just wanted to share that with you all, what I'm doing. If it's okay with you guys, because I know you're in a tier that accesses these Hangouts. I'm probably going to just post this Hangout on the Patreon page for everyone to see, just so they can see what's going to happen in the future. Other plans for the channel, if you're happy with that. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much. Really appreciate the support as always. I'll keep you in the loop about the longer video. I could not pronounce that whatsoever. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. Thank you, Durian. Thanks very much, guys. So as I said, next months we'll do the searching for the videos for the Flat Earth Fail compilation. That would be a good one. We'll spend a good hour or so doing that. But stay well, guys. And I'll see you all on what day is it? Monday. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow we've got a so I've touched on the Challenger disaster a couple of times in my videos. Tomorrow's is completely about that, from a channel that disputes the fact that the Challenger disaster happened. So it's a little bit more serious tomorrow, but still should be good. Yes, Captain Calculus, I will. Thank you very much. Right. See you all soon. Thanks very much, guys. Have a good one.